Hi Gemini, here's a general look at your solar chart for February 2009. Okay, well, I think you may have been thinking more deeply about things recently, feeling things more deeply. Something may have been bugging you. Some of you may have taken confidential advice as well. Just being more sensitive about things, and maybe knowing that on the one hand, you've got to pool resources or goodwill or money or space or whatever it is with someone, but on the other hand there's a certain clash and a certain tension going on there. So I am the bearer of good news, because that particular vibration, that energy is coming away from that area in February. So from the 5th of February, Mars is going to be moving out of there. To a certain degree, your thoughts still will be harking back to this kind of point in your consciousness, but definitely from that time there, when Mars moves, there's going to be a more extrovert, outgoing, expansive feel in your life, and it'll be time for you to cast your nets wide, Gemini. So being all ears, all eyes, and feeling up for it as well, feeling more motivated, more uplifted, more enthusiastic, keener to get on with things, this sort of low, slow energy will be dissolving away, because you really do want to learn. And in fact, the situation will be that around you, there could be a lot going on, and you're picking up information, as you're very good at doing that, Gemini, as you go along and as you're doing things. Some of you may be traveling or having more contact with people from faraway places. It's a great time for you to be following your star, Gemini, in February, and reach for the highest. Allow yourself to open to new concepts during this more freewheeling period, when the universe through Jupiter is really helping you to broaden your horizons and get into gear. Now, another way this energy can manifest is that you just start to ponder some of the bigger questions in life. You're curious about things. We're just looking at a little blackbird coming across there. And some of you are going to meet the person, or at least see maybe the person that you have an important connection to. Somebody maybe who comes from, a background very different to your own. It could be a foreign person. Could be somebody who's got a very different mindset to you, a different approach. And also, it is a time for you to be, you're likely to find yourself in a situation where the right teacher will come to you, the right expertise, the right mentoring, the right counselor, just somebody there whose opinion you can trust, whose behavior you can trust, whose motivations, whose integrity you can trust. So knock on the door and it'll open, seek and you will find. This is a fitting maxim for this period. You've got it all there for you. Jupiter is, as I say, this abundant, expansive energy in this very academic area, but also it's an area to do with learning through doing, through jumping into the university of life and getting yourself into unusual situations, staying flexible, going with the flow. Now, Venus is going to be in an area of your chart to do with friendships, to do with your social circle, but also, business social circle as well. And that bodes very well for winning friends and influencing people. And of course, Venus, the planet of romance, it is possible that somebody who's been no more than a friend to you in the past, you may begin to view now as that person could become a romantic partner, or just quite naturally, the relationship starts to warm up. or it could be that that you are working together with this person. Once again, you start to get a bit closer. Established relationships need change now. They need to be taken to the next level, because there is quite a surprising, unconventional feel here. So it could be somebody, the last person you were expecting to feel attracted to, and vice versa, that kind of thing. And also, what's predicted, or, what you were planning may get turned on its head at this time as well. Now, friendships are very strongly emphasized, and you'll be making new friends, but also old friends will be coming in here, and be supportive. You will get the intimacy and the closeness and the warmth in your life in the area of your friendships, new and old. And networking is likely to be very important. Now, if you in business, any activity which is promotional, connected to media, sales, but also information technology, communications, this is very much a learning phase for you, so you could be learning new things in that area there. Those of you that work in media or communications or the arts or sales, you'll benefit a great deal from this energy, this vibrational energy of Venus and Jupiter. Now, when Mars comes close to Jupiter, that's at the end of the first week, beginning, and in fact, it'll probably go all the way through the second week. That's a time then when you could have a very fortunate meeting with someone, or hear, a piece of good news. It's all month is an excellent time for you to be, meeting up in a group context, mingling with like-minded others, kindred spirits, soul brothers and sisters. The circle energy, the tribal energy, strong, and you're likely to be surprised at how well you get on with those. Once again, from backgrounds that you're not used to, who have a very different approach. So it's in this progressive period, this rather futuristic period, this period of expansion and maybe foreign lands and travel. Keep an open mind, go with the flow. It's an opportunistic period as well, and great for making friends and influencing people. So generally, you're going to be benefiting from the auspices of Jupiter, helping you to shake off the blues, maybe if you've been wrapped up in things or up in yourself, and get out there and be successful and enjoy life. Also, get you turning new concepts over in your mind. Some of you will be studying something, some of you will be reading more, helping you to see the bigger picture, helping you to evolve your ideals, and then try to realize them. Helping you to take a more philosophical view if you've just come out of a period of difficulty, water off a duck's back, okay, that's just the way it is. It's in the great sort of tapestry of life, and you'll be getting a new perspective on things. Now, after mid-month, you'll be strong on the level of communications, education, travel, learning new things, foreign connections, connections with those people who are at a distance to you, and you'll be cultivating new people or a new field of interest. Well, that's it for February, Gemini. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too.